Good evening, Ranch Sorters. We're here at the EQN Sports Desk with the winners of our Challenge of the Champions Rookie Division and Novice Division. I've got Ms. Nicki Fuller sitting next to me, Ms. Doornink on the side. In the background right now, guys, we have the open shootout going, and we'll be back in just a little bit with some finals for that. But we're going to talk to the ladies first. So, two separate divisions, but essentially Challenge of the Champions is 20 people that have won the most throughout the year, and these two ladies were in that top 20 for the year. Now, Nicki, earlier I saw that you mentioned you were actually out of the 5. You had a horse injury and there was another horse in between, and then Sage loaned you one and you hopped back up in there.
But he told me to get on the horse and then ended up buying the horse.
Oh, so you own the horse.
Own it
is
now.
Madonna, is that the right name?
Yeah.
And so when did you buy this horse?
I think it was April 30th.
Oh, so not too long ago.
Yeah. And
6 weeks ago.
My first sorting on her was Mother's Day weekend.
Wow. And just so you know, like when she talks about, so we keep the top 5 showing, and then you'll have 6 through 10 down there. And it's a little bit of a change, isn't it, Kara? Were you always in the top 5? I saw you came in second in your division.
Yes, so I was in it for quite a while, at least since October, because I had set a goal for myself at the beginning of the year to win the Wyoming State Championship and to be in the Hall of Fame in the bronze division, which I did meet that in October.
Wow.
And then by then, I had been in that top 5, and I was like, well, there's a lot of year left. I should try and be in this top 5. So I set my goal to be in the top 3 eventually, and I ended up second. So that was great.
Wow, that is pretty amazing. And the bronze level, just so you know, is when you achieve $25,000 in lifetime earnings. And Kara actually $34,956 this year.
Yes, ma'am.
So she is actually on her way to silver. Maybe if you have another year like you had this year.
Yes.
So Nicki, back to the divisions. So you were out, then you were back in, and I have on my paper that it's about $75 between you were in 5th place and the 6th place person.
Yep.
So when did you find out that you were in?
When I got a text message. Then I knew for sure I was in.
So last week?
Yeah.
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 And then you were like, oh, I'm going to ride those round robins.
Yep.
And there is a little prize money in winning the round robins, but I would say a lot of it is prestige. Y'all already came in top 20 earners, right? And then on top of that, you won the division that you were leading. So let's talk about those round robins just for a minute. So Kara, in your group, you had some pretty stiff competition.
Yes, I really did. I didn't foresee that I would win, if we're honest. There was everybody was a great competitor, so I knew it was going to be tough, but I just got really blessed and lucky in that.
And did you have a little help maybe as you were somebody spotting cows for you, kind of help keeping up?
Oh, for sure. I think several people, but mostly my husband, Chris. He's always there for me, and he's definitely my biggest supporter, my biggest cheerleader. And
Chris also made the top 20 this year in his division.
Yes, ma'am.
And so both of the Doorninks were in Challenge of the Champions. Now, Nicki, in your group, so kind of came down there towards the end of that round robin to see who it was going to be.
Yep.
What was your plan?
Just go and have fun.
That's a great plan. Sometimes we get to finals, we get a little too caught up in what's going on, but going and have fun. Was Sage helping you out a little bit?
Yes. Yep.
Spotting cattle for you?
Yep.
Somebody keeping a tabulation?
Nope.
How about you, Kara? Was anybody keeping up with cows?
Yes, Emily Sproul was doing that for me, and she was like, I think you're doing great. And so that was so nice to have her there, also being a good supporter.
So round robin style, so in Nicki's division, she would ride with each person in her group. So she's going to ride 4 times, and y'all rode twice, right? Everybody twice. And then It's total number of cows accumulated. And so whoever rises to the top is the winner. Now, this group, so y'all are mostly, I would say, western area,
Yes.
right? So we've got Wyoming, South Dakota. So some places that y'all sort. Where do y'all go, Nikki?
We go everywhere.
Yes, we're at a lot of the same sorts
Yep.
together. We go in Gillette at Thar Ranch Sortings, and they've put a couple on in South Dakota as well. And then that's kind of it for Wyoming, South Dakota for RSNC is Thars, and besides, I guess, like Cheyenne Frontier Days.
Mm-hmm.
But we go down to like Utah and Colorado, and we travel a bit.
That is a bit of traveling. And Nikki, you were mentioning one of the trips that y'all travel to sort Arizona.
Yep.
20-something hours.
Yep.
I mean, and so y'all just are, you got your little road trip crew. Want to do a shout out to any of the road trip crew?
Yeah. Well, I have my daughter that drives with us, and Sage Bach. And honestly, without them, we wouldn't be going where we go.
No, well, it's pretty impressive. This time you went to Fort Worth, Texas, and you won Challenge of the Champions. So that's a good road trip.
Yep.
Most definitely. So, Kara, where are you guys going next?
Oh gosh, we have too many things thrown around. It's so hard to say. I know there's Reno next. I think Pam Har. Oh, I forgot to say that Pam Har puts on RSNC events in Wyoming as well. I think she's gonna put one on. So I don't know. It's so hard to say because we do concrete. So right now, summer is our season to be working.
That's right. Yeah, because winter's wet and it won't cure and all that.
Well, a lot of people just don't want to pay for the winter fees because you can make it happen, but it just costs a lot more.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to Google that. You learn something new every day. So, you riding anything tomorrow, Nikki?
Yeah. I'm riding the 12-3, the state extravaganza.
Okay, so you are 3, so you're going to have to hold the gate.
Yep.
You got some good riders picked out?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So good luck to you there. State
you.
extravaganza,
Yep.
you said. So you're going to be pretty busy tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Kara, how about you?
I'm not sure if I'm riding anything tomorrow. I think I have one ride in the bareback, and I'm nervous about that, though.
Don't be nervous. That is a super fun class.
It is.
I wish both of you the best of luck, and I've really enjoyed talking to you, and I hope I see y'all in Reno. Good job, y'all.
Thank you.
We'll be back, guys.